can just gonna. Yeah, welcome to Knockin Chu Out IG. My server's a little late, so I have to still wait. But today's NXT ought to be good, hopefully. At least it's always better. At least it's always better than Raw. I can assure that. The volume. Stupid Netflix.
We are live in the shadows of the Alamo. We welcome you to
Yes.
very close to taking the NXT North American title, but you can't deny it. Ethan Page continues to prove he is the greatest North American. As Dave said tonight, she will
And sorry there's no server link today because I was kind of distracted because our oil in our gas tank has run out, so we were getting it filled like maybe a half hour early. So I was a bit distracted. The guy was kind enough to not charge us to prime the pipes. Basically, that's clearing up the pipe from dried up oil because that can prevent the new oil from coming out of the heat. And the last time he did that, the guy, it was for a different company, but he charged us $140. And this company, they charge to do that too, but they don't charge as much as the last guy did. The other guy was kind of an asshole though, so. But not this one. He decided to just not charge us at all. So we saved a couple hundreds. It just says how in this town district it's all oil powered. I miss our old town district when everything was gas powered.
It was St. Susan Revolution overthrew Obafemi. Only one will head into the new year as champion.
I can't beat Obafemi in this entire journey that I've been on. That will be all for me. My legacy is more of
A second time. The ruler becoming the NXT champion for the second time.
Couldn't beat Obafemi. The impossible is back. That's it. And that's why when I win our Survivor tonight, I'm not waiting till New Year's Eve. I'm gonna win that. Promise.
Now it's time for our main event. These five are going to compete in a test of strategy and will. Who will be the Iron Survivor? Once you are pinned, you can set in that penalty box for 90 seconds. Who will challenge?
So major announcement rumor, I guess you would say. But Brock Lesnar seemingly confirmed that he's planning to retire next too because he said SummerSlam will be his last match, allegedly. But the matter is, does anyone truly care that much? But honestly, I don't.
D'Angelo! As we are looking towards our future, the past has just become the present in NXT.
Demi.
And we kick things off with the ruler who retook his throne Saturday.
Woo. 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 Strut, 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 strut.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT champion, Booker became the eighth man to hold the NXT title twice. Let me read you some of the names that have achieved that feat. Again, only 8 men. Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa, and Trick Williams.
This man right here. Over 50, no bread, no water, just meat. Walks back in and just takes over the whole damn show. You gotta love this man right here.
Was that Raw 24 hours ago? Here live tonight on NXT.
Hi, Nick and Lee, welcome. I fell asleep, watched wrestling in the evening-ish, well, afternoon-ish.
Power!
Well, yeah,
True
pretty
power.
boring.
It doesn't bend. It
And
doesn't break.
it's officially confirmed that
It doesn't
LA Knight is going on
bend.
TV.
It stands still
Rumored
and
to be
it watches the
rumored to
ball
not come back
revolve
until
around
WrestleMania.
it.
No, WrestleMania. Royal
This
Rumble.
is true power. Two-time NXT champion. This is true power. Fair play to Ricky Shakes. The stars aligned for him and he did exactly what he said he was going to do at No Mercy. He momentarily knocks the ruler off his throne. But let's be real. NXT was not the same without the ruler on top. So then the universe did what it does best. It found a way to correct itself. And at deadline, the ruler rose from the ashes and reclaimed his title.
Did you get your side plates
Because the
changed?
title belongs here. It belongs
Okay,
to
good.
me.
Because I
It's
was
on
going
my
to say,
shoulder.
you,
Because this is the
last
way
night you didn't get your side plates changed, but I'm glad you got them
So now
changed
I'm done
today.
with Ricky Shakes.
It should have been changed that night you actually
Saturday
won,
night
because
main
that's
event.
tradition. But oh well.
Will stand across the ring from Cody Rhodes. And he will look me in my eyes. And he will not see potential. He will not see the future. He will see the now. He will see the inevitable. The ruler. The destroyer. The bringer of war. In all my glory. Over. Femi.
Your boy is fancy.
Now we have to talk about the end of the show.
Ricky States. Championship clause, he can have a rematch still, so.
Not really the same pizzazz.
Over.
We're used to.
Not really the same pizzazz. I know, he was leaving.
Let me be the first to congratulate you. Prophecy fulfilled. My bag is lighter because of you, because you did exactly what you said you were going to do. And that's the reason why I shook your hand, because I am man enough to admit that Obafemi was the better man after deadline. And you know, on the drive home that night, it really made me start to think, what is next for
There's no point in that
Ricky
if
Saints? The
there's
absolute era came.
not going to be no
You know, I see you stand
conversation
here
to
with the
bring
NXT
up, like, you
Championship,
know,
and it really does make
how
me
we're
feel
going
like,
to
well,
handle
that was
this whole
it.
situation.
There ain't never going to be another chance for me to regain that. But then
I'm fine.
I remembered exactly who the hell I am. I'm
absolute Ricky Saints. And if you think that I'm gonna bow down and just fade to the back, oh, you got another thing coming. I am gonna step right back up. I'm putting all bets right on this heart, and I am coming after what is mine. You talk about the universe correcting itself. Nah, I'm steering it back on course. I'm undoing all mistakes, and let the record show it's Ricky Saints 1 over Fibby 1. So by those standards, I gave you your shot. Now I'm demanding my rematch for the NXT Championship.
Until after.
Hold on. Hey, turn it up now. Turn it up. Hey, hold on. Yer! I ain't gonna lie. I didn't mean to interrupt for real. But I've been watching Deadline over and over and over and over and over and over. And
His mannerism is just so funny.
Like what? Like
I feel like he could be a comedian or something.
Survived the Iron Survivor Challenge. And because of that, that means I just earned the NXT Championship opportunity at New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but there's plenty of time until then.
But then that made me wonder, why would I wait till January to have the match? I mean, I'm on fire. I'm locked in right now. I'm ready right now. Ain't nobody gonna dictate my moment. So, but if you're picking up when I'm putting down, champ, how about I have that NXT Championship match tonight? Whoa, Jevon, hold on.
Hi there, Chief.
What's the rush? What's the rush? No, for real, what's the rush? You're on fire. You're having banger after banger. You're having all these great matches. What is the rush? Look, think about this. If I get the rematch, then it could be me and you for the title, and that right there is a way better play than whatever this is.
Oh dear. A heel
You
turn.
have been there for me.
Ricky Saints'
You have been there for
character.
me every
Oh dear.
step of the way. And
I knew they were on it.
But are you sure this is the and see, that's why I'm doing this. Am I sure? That's all I hear, Ricky. Oh, are you sure, Jevon? Oh, let's not rush this, Jevon. Oh, how about this? Jevon, you're the future. Huh? Is Jevon Evans the future? Hell no, Jevon Evans is the right now. And I don't need the stars to line up for me. I line up myself. You feel me? So, how you gotta say this? I don't mean to be cocky. You feel me?
My brother's.
But ain't nobody touching me at the age of 21. You feel me? I be going crazy. AAA. NXT.
He could be Chris
Raw,
Tucker. Oh no.
SmackDown. What? You want some more?
Chris Tucker's way more
Hell,
centric.
NXT Lava Biz. What's up with it? Ain't
I saw
nobody
that
touching me,
heater
and that's the play
on
right now.
Walmart.
So over. You're the man I got beat for that NXT Championship. And if there's anybody that I would put money on tonight, it's gonna be the young OG Jevon Evans. Okay, damn right. I'm winning. It's your time tonight. How about this? No, for real, it's your time. Go and get yours.
So you two beltless, titleless, championshipless guys
Whoa!
want to come and tell the champion how to run this
Well,
Big fella.
Is that so?
Pump your brakes right there.
well, the way I see it, if it's not going to be a full-on Ricky heel turn,
Are you saying no to the
Tony D'Angelo still attacked Jevon Evans, so I have to assume there'll be a fatal four-way at the very least.
Because you know for a fact that the young OG got your number.
Jevon, I've never been afraid of you. As a matter of fact, every single time we've locked up, You've never beat me. I've always beat you.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
going to be no different tonight.
it was always the third guy coming.
So you
it
know
was always
what?
the third guy.
Game on.
To be fair, there was always the third guy, so.
Please aim a sign off on this. None of us want to wait till New Year's Evil. For tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
That was an awkward transition, but okay.
What the hell? No. Sorry, Mama. They chose Team TNA. What happened? Come on. Are you guys serious? I don't need you to come to my defense, Jordynne. You didn't blow that Survivor Series match, remember?
Let's a cover. Jordynne Grace distracted from what was going on the outside. Didn't quite get the three.
Dude, I'm just trying to help. I was literally in your exact position. Let's think about you, but then you're jealous of me because I'm like something that you want now. And you've never been a champion in NXT, right?
And the challenger. Kelani with the knockout title. Damn it, Kelani steals it.
I'm tired of losing, but mostly I'm tired of Kelani freaking Jordynne. I'd still be knockout champion if it wasn't for this weekend. She called me the Iron Survivor. I promise, the next time I see her, she will never be able to quit again. But Jordynne is not enough just to rely on Jordynne.
It's the juggernaut versus the standout.
Round two. Yeah, this triple threat could happen. But I really think it'll end in a no contest, and it'll just end up being a fatal four-way instead. That's my prediction for tonight if this actually comes to play. Eventually they'll need to start being introduced to Royal Rumble. But that won't happen. That won't happen until the week after, the last week of December, probably, because Royal Rumble's on the 24th. So they have like 5 to 6 weeks to do all that. I just hope none of them are just picked. I hope they all earn their shot. Strong and dominated, yes, but for LA Knight having to be written off TV for a while. But rest assured, WWE confirmed that they have big plans for him next year, and who knows, it could be alive, but it's the only thing that will keep faith in LA Knight for everyone, so this lie or may not be a lie, is the only thing that's going to have people keeping faith in him. I wonder if the people that Austin Theory / Mystery Man attacked, I wonder if they'll rebel against the Vision now. So he attacked CM Punk, he attacked Rey Mysterio, he attacked LA Knight. They need two more. So who else are they gonna attack next? I said NXT you can't. What are you listening?
Without John Cena. It's the biggest name arguably has been in the last 20 years in the business.
I know. Where is it?
He's kind of transcended decade and generation of wrestlers.
The heat is on, right?
Yes. Eventually I'll turn it on soon because it's going to be mad hot in here.
Not yet. It ain't mad hot.
I didn't say now.
Don't worry about mad hot.
I said eventually I'll turn it on.
Yeah, I know. Later. When it's mad hot.
There's everything. Interaction with all of us.
John loves the business so much. He is such a fan of the business. He's always trying to improve, even though he is the greatest of all time.
John Cena's going to appear at WrestleMania, and this audience is going to remind you how special John Cena is to us.
I like big cut races or the holiday shake races because they have more peanut butter in. I feel like regular races or the mini races are just very hollow. Tatum.
Hi, Tatum.
You said you were going to end this hopeless and pathetic version of myself that just refused to evolve. You know what? You did it. She's all gone now.
What does it say?
And I have nothing left to lose.
It says so.
But you do. You stabbed me in my back, separated my heart from my mind, all because I didn't want to play your way. Well, now, we are going to play my game. One by one, two will go. And then it's just going to be you and me, Izzy. Alone, together.
That's scary.
Coming to be
That's
afraid.
scary. I love that.
Very afraid.
I can't believe she got custom Ken dolls like them.
It's about time somebody beat your ass, too. You get too cocky. Took over the set.
Kalani
We're
was the
set for
same
this
outfit that
showdown
she wore
here.
the other night.
Jordynne
Well, not the same outfit, but
versus
the same
Grace.
colors.
I was thinking for that.
Gotta put
Hey,
that
hey,
Kalani wore the same color she wore the other night.
by any means necessary.
But I told you I kind of love
I
lace.
certainly saw
I kind of like lace ups better than leather straps.
Welcome you up, Rick.
Give me some of that pop chicken, man.
I like the orange General South as well. Welcome to
Third
Lakeside.
leg, man.
Coach alongside Booker T. Like a moments ago, we saw Ricky Saints, and I was talking about that wasn't the same sort of pep in the step, the same sort of pizzazz that man has. But when Jevon Evans came out here, I mean, think about the match we could have.
Hey, Mom, I'm begging you, make the match. You want ratings? You got ratings, man. Oh, yes.
Yeah, by the way, Ava, speaking of Ava, she confirmed that she has a relationship with an NXT star, but I'll be honest, I don't know who she is. But she looks pretty regardless, and I always knew that Ava
Yes, Jordan!
was either bi
Beat that ass!
or lesbian.
It's about time.
Thank you.
that.
What is her moniker? The Juggernaut.
But
Here
I'm
she
happy for
comes
her
back.
that she's confirming it, even
Yeah,
though
Jordynne,
I already knew it anyway.
When you were trying to get
To
something,
end tonight, one way or
you
another.
always the background.
John Cena revealed the 5-year, he has a 5-year contract with
Right now,
WWE,
this is
so
what competition.
so he's an
And what is
ambassador
some
now.
payback for Jordynne Grace?
Yeah.
Kalani going with a nice reversal.
That's
Of course,
just basically
we saw
cover.
moments ago
That's
these
just
two
basically
TNA
excuse
knockout.
to come back to WWE
World
without
Championship.
actually coming back.
Nice Michinoku driver, hook of the leg, and a kick out. And some would say that Kalani only retained that night because she was able to take advantage.
That's basically
Knocked
another
out,
version
no
of a
pun
legend
intended,
contract.
Jordynne Grace in that matchup. It all stems from when Jordynne
Poor
Grace
John
was
Cena
special
would be the
official
first-
at Showdown. These are
first to have
deep-rooted issues between
the
these two.
moment he's
Bad blood, tempers are flaring, anger. There's a lot of emotions.
Blake Monroe was backstage. Duh. She's gonna have a match later on.
Right there with Kelani. Quickness to get out of that.
Everyone, including these two women, looking to make their mark here at the end of the year. How can a superstar carry momentum into the next calendar
What
year?
about that, man? I mean, one thing about carrying momentum, the good start.
Oh!
Right now, it's like at the beginning of last year, at the end
Yes.
of the year, feeling that
Love it, George.
all over again.
Go,
Can you weather the storm? That's what it's all about,
For
man.
a little Grace under pressure.
Oh.
Kalani just able to get out of the way. Kalani running right back in, going
I
down
kind of
low,
like blue.
drop
I
kick.
kind of like blue
Went to the
on
knee.
Jordynne
I'm
Grace
talking
more
about
than red.
Kelani Jordan right now.
Red or yellow
This
is
is
her
not
colors
that little
for sure.
girl from 2 years ago.
I mean, red and blue.
This is a major star in the making. I love that.
You talk about the strength. Thinking about what Kalani's doing right now, taking out the
She
vertical
wore
base,
blue,
is
red, and
certainly taking out the
yellows.
strength,
But
right?
I like blue more than the red. The red's
Jordan Grace
nice
right
on
now,
her,
this
but
is
I
the
love
strongest one right now. You can tell Kalani Jordan that's coming to this night, this matchup, with a hell of a game plan. And she's executing.
NXT Universe trying to rally Jordynne Grace in this matchup. You know, what is the root of the issue between these two? Because it appears to be very deeply rooted, and I don't think either side sees the point of
It's
the
very
other.
simple. It's very
I
simple.
don't either,
I
to
mean,
be
Jordan Grace,
honest.
3-time knockout champion.
I'm glad
She
you're so
wants to
aware
get
like
back
that.
to that
I'm
place,
like, I
man.
don't really get the point of this feud, but it's happening anyway.
When you don't have that, trust me, it messes with the mind, man.
Like I got the point. Like I got the point when Kalani Jordan had a title, but now that she don't have a title, it's like what is this?
Concern yourself with business that concerns you. You saw what trying to make friends happen with Blake Monroe, right? You saw what
I
happened.
still don't understand.
You're not too far gone to know that,
I
bitch.
just don't understand your negative reaction towards athletes wanting to help out the others and looking for a
Selfish
Spanish fly, which is
It's a
what we
very
saw
selfish business.
Saturday in San Antonio. And right now, wait a minute. Kalani might have just saved herself. Now trying to take down Jordynne Grace again, the power, the strength, and oh!
Hey, what was the plan there?
This time, Grace is in trouble. Kalani's in
What was the
control.
plan there, Jordynne? You just jumped and hurt yourself.
Wherever you're watching around the world, Kalani Jordynne Grace locking up one-on-one. Talking about the deep-rooted issues between these two.
John Cena wins his match.
Stems from, of course, Kalani getting thrown out of the locker room. And I'll give Kalani some credit here. All she did was go win a championship for
Keep him in
another company.
WWE.
She brought it here, she was proud of it. I think some of the locker room took that as she was turning her back. She did not select herself to that team.
Have you ever heard of that?
WWE doesn't have that much money to spend on John Cena. They surely
Opposition,
won't.
opposition. You don't need the opposition in the locker room. All right, she's not. All right, come on.
It was Trick Williams.
It cost this much money to keep John Cena. You really think it would cost less money to keep John Cena and The Rock feuding with each other?
World heavyweight champion. You got your own
WWE is
locker.
getting cheaper and cheaper by day.
I know. I know.
You were a 6-time world champion, were you not?
6-time world heavyweight champion.
Don't say I didn't give you credit.
35-time overall champion.
Whoa, swing and a miss by Grace. And look at Kalani. Right now, Kalani Jordan.
All right now, Kelani Jordan is in the worst position she could possibly be in. But right now, Jordan Grace is in the worst place. But right now, check it out. Is she going to go for that leg lock? Is she going to do it? She's got time. You got time. Kelani, do what you do best. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. This right here goes to what you was talking about, Vic. Working on the base of Jordynne Grace, taking out the legs, taking out the quads, and right now all of that muscle is not going to do her any
Right
good
on
in the late. Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Man. Take two. We got some action going on here, son. What are you looking like that for?
I was just seeing how long you could continue before you needed to take a break. As Kelani Jordynne close to getting a victory. Jordynne Grace, though, the veteran, able to create a little separation again, trying to overpower. Nice counter. Nice counter by Kelani. Right back by Jordynne Grace. Kelani, wrenching.
That right there tells me Kelani
Whoa.
Jordynne has been working on that. You saw this stuff. Put that scouted enough.
Jordynne Grace in that moment. Right now.
I know, but
look, you talk about being a world champion, all joking aside. What do you hope Kelani
and
learned
you want to
from
make
winning
his
her
run
first
even more
world
trash
title?
than it
Jordynne
already
Grace
is
fifth
because
time.
he admitted to it himself.
Good enough to go back
And better things
do it
were,
again. My question is, why should
better things were, there's nothing else I can do.
That's my question. She should have a rematch.
He said
But
his
it's
body
had
is
to
too
be a
fucked up to do
rematch
anything
clause in
else.
the contract.
So,
Are we agreeing
I'm
on that?
listening to John Cena. I'm listening to John Cena, and the fact that WWE doesn't have that much money to spend on John Cena or The Rock. So
Might need to make a phone call. I might need to make a phone call
it can't
to
be
Mr.
naive.
Silver to see what the hell is going on.
I'm sure Jordynne feels the same way that she deserves a rematch.
What are you talking about?
For that
What are you talking about? She had a rematch. She had a rematch.
No, Kalani Jordynne, not Jordynne Grace. See, you're confused
matter
which
what
Jordynne
you
I'm talking
want
about.
to
You
do.
gotta
It's a
stick
matter
with the
of
story. You gotta follow the scenes
it
that I'm
being
playing right here. I'm
possible
laying some water to watch you grow.
and WWE doesn't have that much money
Back and
or
forth
the care.
matchup between these two. Which Jordynne will be victorious here tonight on NXT?
The coconut water.
Shoulders are down. Kalani.
Whoa.
The kick out. Looking for a stretch muffler right now is Jordynne Grace. Can she get the tap out of Kelani Jordynne? Kelani trying to get back to a vertical base, able to do so, and turn right around and right into some more power.
That's power right there. Power right there. Jordynne Grace just sucking it up. She's gonna have to do that because Kelani Jordynne, she's stepping up her game, man, big time here in 26.
Jordynne Grace is power personified. And look, these are two women who are in the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Oh, man. What we doing here, Vic?
This past Saturday. Oh, man. Gnarly, nasty chop off.
That was a clip right there. That was a clip in the worst way right there. Look at Jordynne Grace. She's feeling it. A lot of pain is setting in right at this point.
Again, we go back to the...
Oh, baby.
Well, Derek Sanders right now. Kelani doesn't want to get herself disqualified.
Hey.
That was close. Almost too close.
I like it though. My enemies that thing.
Well, you've seen that growth over the last year, that killer instinct, so to speak. And there's a spine buster.
Beautiful.
Will it be enough in an ear fall?
Gee, that spine buster right there almost separated Kelani from her senses. Check it out again. Oh, wow.
All that air driving through the lungs. And just a near fall. But look, as we've been talking about the Iron Survivor, Jevon Evans challenged Obafemi earlier. Our general manager, Ava, has signed off on this match on her Instagram. And take a look at everybody who's chiming in right now. There is Triple H, the chief content officer. Huge main event. Massive main event. Premium live main event anywhere in the world. And there's Cody Rhodes. He said he wouldn't miss it. Obafemi is set to face Cody Rhodes in our nation's capital this Saturday. We got a premium live event, main event. Anytime of the year, it's happening live right here tonight. As
But
this
even
match
ESPN
is,
is,
that's huge news.
even ESPN is regretting their partnership, so it's not like most of the partnerships are happy with WWE.
Jordynne Grace is so close to becoming perhaps number one. Oh, yes.
Oh, that short arm clothesline connected there again. It's official.
And they have too many
Jevon
partnerships.
Evans,
That's why
NXT Championship
they don't have
tonight.
enough money
Kelani
to go
Jordynne
around.
able
That's
to
why
reverse for 1 second. Jordynne Grace
partnerships that we
breaks it.
usually
Big
see,
kick by
they change it up and
Kelani.
switch
Swing
it
and
up
miss.
all the
Jordynne
time.
catching. Trying to hold on. Able to roll through.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes.
With a
That's it. Whoa.
What a near fall.
Jordynne Grace still on the gas.
Take another look, Booker. What a
Yeah,
sequence. What a showcase of
have that
power.
much money to
And
go
what
around
a
to pay all
close
of them.
call for Kelani.
Maintain control of the bridge right there.
And if they're not making enough money for your partner, from your partnership and advertising for them, then they're
NXT
gonna be
universe
like, yeah,
is
fuck off, we
split
want
between
to
these
do
two
business with you
superstars.
They should be.
because we're
They
not
should
gonna
be.
do
The
not
people
the
right
views we
there
want.
that laid it all on the line. It is all for an opportunity
Whoa,
more
whoa,
than
whoa,
anything.
whoa, 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 whoa. What is Jordynne Grace looking to do?
Look at the power. Ronnie Joy.
Look at the balance. Look at the athleticism of both these women.
Sweet.
And Kelani again right on the outside. Oh, Jordynne Grace this time. Turning it right around. Body just buckling. And it's a modified version for Jordynne Grace, but able to connect with Grace under pressure on the outside.
Taking it up another notch, you taking I like that.
Yeah. It was on the floor. It was on
This really is what NXT embodies. We talk about Kelani, Jordynne, seen her growth since day one. That's what makes this brand so special. But Jordynne Grace!
Don't do it, Jordan. Don't do it. Oh, yeah.
Go!
that wall, I swear, it can never.
Derek Sanders was doing his job. He didn't want to disqualify
I
Jordynne Grace.
swear that wall can never catch a break. If it's not the one on the left side, it's the one on the right side. And I'm like,
450 commitment. All of that saying
whatever, I knew they had to let it happen.
as the standout stands tall over the
So this
juggernaut.
feud needs to continue for whatever reason.
It was a combo. I'm done with you, Jordynne. Understood.
What a win. What a nasty spill. And we talk about bad blood. Kelani Jordynne, by the way, was the woman who brought that chair into the matchup. Jordynne Grace was seeing red. The referee did his job. And in the end, after that saw, it was Kelani Jordynne sticking the landing to pick up a very impressive statement win. And you talked about championships earlier. Certainly Booker Jordynne has her eyes on recapturing gold in NXT. Well,
Blake
there is a
Monroe.
woman who has some gold. That is the Women's North American Champion, Blake Monroe's Open Challenge.
Wow, that's a leather bra with some little diamonds on it, but I can't really describe what it looks like. But I like how subtle it is. That subtlety is nice. And did you watch Braun Breaker promo last night? Yes, I did. That was pretty neat. But I feel like he was repeating everything Seth Rollins said when they first started their whole feud at the very start. So it's not like it was anything newish. It's just that it was much more aggressive, I would say. And for Royal Rumble, it's only confirmed to have 4 matches too. So looks like WWE is continuing the trend of having 4 matches in each of the pay-per-views, which is silly because no history have I ever heard of them having just 4 matches. It's always either 6. It was always either 6 or 8. The matches don't end as quickly as they used to. waiting room, Kelani Jordynne, like, you know, takes, because I'm like, don't they have something else? You guys are lucky to get to watch commercials and not stand in this NXT, like, you know, sit here and watch this NXT waiting room. Yeah.
Sick of this. I came to NXT, everything was perfect. And now I can't even beat rookies. I can't even beat Kelani and Jordynne.
Jordynne, don't be so hard on yourself. Take it from somebody whose emotions are constantly all over the place. This isn't the time to be doubting yourself. It's the time to be believing in yourself even more. You have everything that it takes to be exactly where you want to be. You know why? Because you're Jordynne Grace. Don't doubt yourself.
Am I really getting advice from a 16-year-old?
I'm actually 22, but I've been here since I was 18. So some would say
She doesn't
I'm
look like she's a
pretty
teenager.
grizzled.
Grizzled.
Oh, sorry, open challenge. I gotta head out. Hopefully, you see this champion.
Oh, that's where everybody's going. That's where everybody's going. That's why they all ran out like that. They're singing too.
Please welcome the NXT Women North American Champion, Blake Monroe. We're set for the Blake Monroe Open Challenge. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of moments.
As your NXT Women's North American Champion, I know how much the women in that locker room idolize me and how they look up to me as something of a role model. And with the holidays coming up, I'm finding myself in a giving mood, wanting to bless those less fortunate, give back. After all, who doesn't want a little bit of glamour in their lives?
Yeah.
So, being the ferocious competitor that I am, I have decided to host an open challenge.
Yeah, and you're about to have a bunch of girls come in and stampede on you.
Let's see which lucky lady gets the opportunity of a lifetime.
All those girls are stampeding towards you.
Look, if you remember
Yes,
everyone in
all
the
these girls
locker
are
room.
stampeding.
Okay, one at a time. I'm gonna go two hands.
It looks like you got some challengers. Booker, it's Thea Hale. Thea Hale taking on the champ. Come on, line.
You
The
did it.
champion tap. Hell yes.
Yes, you won.
Hell yes.
You won, Thea
She
Hale.
just made the champion tap.
What are you talking about? They got it. Hear no bell.
You did it, Thea Hale. You're the new
Booker, I think
champion.
you're right. I'm looking over at Mike Rome. The open
Is
challenge.
that foreshadowing?
That started.
Is that foreshadowing?
Things about you recently, and now you are seconds away from your first match.
I'm so excited, Kelly. I mean, obviously I'm a little nervous, but you know what they say about nervousness, right? That's just the body activating the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis and the sympathetic nervous system. So I feel good. I've got all this pent-up energy, and now I get to unleash that and go smash mouth on Lexus King. It's time to show the world why no one sleeps on Shiloh Hill.
It may not be Thea Hale that actually won, but that does show that whoever Blake Monroe does lose the title to will make her tap. I didn't cheat the team. How you saying? How you saying it? Waldo doesn't touch your pudding. You're the only person who ate the pudding, so. Yeah, I can tell you're new about the Tupac comment. Yes, I like Tupac, but that's not why I wear this headband. Yes, I hope they don't drop that. So I hope they don't drop that idea of Blake Monroe fighting someone, and if she does fight someone, I hope that's an excuse for Jada Parker to return. What are you doing now? Why don't you read the caption? They usually help people determine what the video is about. And the thumbnail.
Back live.
So they really just gave up on the open challenge.
We're joined by the one and only Nexus.
At least
Put him on
least
the
for
main
now.
roster. Oh yeah, man.
Why'd they skip your entrance? I kind of like your entrance because that's the only entrance where it has one of those moving chairs.
I like you now because we beat this guy up.
Oh dear. Yeah, the demonic creep that using them. Whoa, but that Titantron's kind of cool though. Well, that's a choice of music. What is this? The movie theme? I feel like I'm listening to the movie theme of Five Nights at Freddy's. just a male version.
Watching closely, but so is this man,
Not even, like a country version. Yeah, that's exactly
Undertaker, ready to see his prize pupil from LFG take that next step here on NXT.
You're freaking us why the Undertaker likes you so much.
Whoa! Alexis King just found out real quick. Hey, look, what did you learn about Hill during his time on LFG?
Guess what? Put him in front of the computer. He knows everything. Give him room to speak.
Yeah, wow, he's taller than I thought.
This square circle that 20 by 20. That's what we're about to find out here tonight.
Well, he acknowledged that he's excited. He's a
Yeah,
little
he's
nervous.
taller
He's
than he
anxious.
looks.
This matchup finally officially underway. He'll just take it over.
Take your time, King. Take your time.
Talk about being excited, nervous, and anxious. Is that something that Lexus King can exploit? Exploit those emotions.
Let me tell you something. Lexus King is the star of all television. He's a former heritage tough champion. If anybody can do it, it's going to be this man right here. Check it out. Beautiful work there by Lexus.
Shiloh Hill, 5 in season 1, 1 season 2.
Yeah.
And right now getting dragged into the ring, into the cover, and a kick out. King also has a lot going on right now in TNA, but does he need to set his sights a little bit more here on NXT?
So exactly what moving down to TNA did for 3 weeks. This real climate around here. You got over 50 champ. You got Heyy Pikay, champ. You want gold in your life, and that's what Lexus is trying to do, man.
Being a championship, still to come. The NXT title will be defended. Jevon Evans, New Year's
Oh, yes.
come early in our main event tonight. NXT.
You see that? That's the star of all television in that doing work. Can you give Lexus King some credit?
368.
Please cover.
Do it, please.
You must be the most
You know, why
sickest
don't you
person in the
back
world
up
if
the
you
team?
get turned
And Philip Rivers came out of the time and said he poured for you. So why are you teaming
That's
Lexus
why
King?
I'm team it up. I'm just watching Lexus King on here. This rookie. Like I said, this is not tactics. No. This is not biology. No, this is the middle of that square. This is the man's game.
Lexus King now calling his shot, focusing back in, and
Oh, you know what that's called? That's called a nugget. That's called a little nugget.
yeah, well, whoa! Serving up a 12 piece for a moment. With Shiloh Hill, both men, same idea. Both men are down. It is Hill right now. You gotta wonder what's going through his mind. This is debut match. You got all the excitement, and did he just rip out his mouth guard that has a tooth? Did he just hand the official his tooth?
Ew.
It's just
I
nasty.
don't want to
Okay,
carry
how
that.
is he as unique as we think he is? You've been around more than
No,
anyone.
he's very unique. I can't say he's not unique. The guy has something. I just wonder what he
Put
is.
in your hair.
Enough to
You
get
know
a win.
what?
Like, that's the point.
I don't know.
Oh, come on,
Why
kid.
don't you take your
And he-
hand,
yeah, living in the snow, missing
flip it
teeth,
up to your head,
growing up,
and do a
guard
360
work,
around there, and that'll
Shiloh Hill.
signify what you
A
are.
different breed of individual. Lexus King, big kick connects. And Lexus King
Oh,
certainly
baby.
tough test.
Tell you something. That's his key.
Whoa. Lexus King would. Shiloh Hill, I think, likes it. Shiloh Hill coming unglued. Said he was a different breed, but swing and a miss. Going up and a little whisper to
Come
the
on,
beast
King.
from
Don't
Shiloh
let this
Hill,
happen.
who's victorious.
Yeah, not that impressive.
And what a debut for the Undertaker's prize pupil.
You're cutish, but that whole gimmick is not working for me.
Take a look at some of this action. I mean, this was. I'm not one to be usually at a loss of words, but he took his tooth out of his mouth. He continued to fight. He ate a super kick. He liked it. It fired him up. He got excited, and then bang, a little whisper to the beast for the victory to put down Lexus King, to silence Lexus King. And for Shiloh Hill, after tonight, hopefully no one is sleeping on the winner of season 2 of LFG.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Well, Shiloh Hill victorious tonight. Victorious
You'll give me
at
the-
deadline
you'll give me the
with
word
that
to
man,
like
and
it.
I'm sure he's here to gloat.
Probably.
North American champion Ethan Page is next.
Shout out Kelani. I saw her reposting or interviews mentioning her in the Breakfast Club, and she was talking about how it's one of the best interviews that she's done. She said, I think this is one of her best interviews I've done. And you just check it out. And then I saw her comment on some of the clips that we posted. So, you know, some of the
That Booker T is funny. Yeah, that's what I do.
space now. She said her daughter said,
I like hot dogs, no, but I like stabbing him.
because it really felt like she, you know, felt like she face, and she was really excited about the interview. So I just want to say thank you. We appreciate you for coming through. Great information. Okay, now, Busta Rhymes in Miami for Mark Boswell, and he ran into a group of content creators, and they just did not go well. Let's see what's up.
We could give you a bad stomach ache.
So basically, what you got from here is content creators.
So the one you're talking about, it will give you salmonella. Do you like Rush Hour movies? Christopher Jackie Chan? Duh, who doesn't like them? Who doesn't like those movies? That's literally the only movie that I can watch forever. And to you and the person who just can't be original and just say eggplant and use other foods instead, fuck off, please. Because I have plenty of rebuttals to say.
Well, Jimmy, as you know, anything can happen on NXT. Tonight, you thought that you were going to celebrate becoming the new NXT champion. Again, look ahead to Saturday night's main event against Cody Rhodes, but now you're defending the NXT title against the Iron Survivor, Jevon Evans.
Kelly, when you're champion, you learn to expect the unexpected. Because when surprises run into dominance like myself, the end result is typically
I can legally call you a furry now since you're into the idea of having sex with a Pikachu.
So I hope Cody Rhodes is watching tonight. Because he knows what Jevon Evans is all about. But he has no idea what the ruler is capable of. And I'm going to step up to him in his own territory. Because he's the face of the company, quarterback number one, the man who carries this place. But Cody, who is going to carry you when I put you to the ground? That is what awaits you. That is what awaits Jevon Evans. I will break the Iron Survivor. And then on Saturday, I will break the American Nightmare. I must prepare.
Championship main event live tonight.
That's the only way you can play with me. Once the stream is over and I can block you, then you'll be out of here. Find some other girl to be thirsty horny for that you'll never get. Plenty of pornos or jerk mates that can help you.
were graced by the self-proclaimed greatest North American.
Superstars, legends, reptiles, insiders, outsiders, it truly doesn't matter when it comes to my North American Championship. Folks, I came to NXT to drink from the fountain of youth and soak up as much knowledge as humanly possible. But it turns out I was the only guy willing to ask the questions that nobody else had the balls to ask. No, it's true. While athletes asked how to perform the best drop kick, I asked, how do I break that guy's jaw?
Yeah.
And when no one wanted to give me the answer I was looking for,
Guys can't control themselves anyway, so are you
I did it their way
anyways.
anyways.
Do you like playing
Old
games?
school.
Yes, I do, but
Trial and error.
I'm not getting a
using whatever warm body this company wants to call a professional wrestler.
That's just too much money to invest.
So now these said wrestlers seem to be a little preoccupied with their TikToks,
especially in
with their social media, trying to aim for that finger point photo with their childhood favorite.
We're spending money on other stuff
these were the
too,
same
like
men
Christmas gifts,
that I was
and now
asking
with
these
Leone being
questions
bored,
to,
I have to spend
so
money
that
on
these
her,
athletes can
so
stay
I can't be
in the
selfish
back
and only think about
and
myself.
stare at me out here with these.
You look so pretty.
But now
again.
collectively,
shower me with
we're all gonna have to watch. We're gonna watch John Cena have his last match in a couple days, and after that, we get to watch John Cena walk away for good. What I've learned very quickly is, though, about a week after he's gone, that man will become a distant memory, leaving behind a giant void to be filled. A void to be filled by a man with a giant ego.
I'm a catfish. Why? Because you looked at a profile
That
picture
same man
and
won the NXT Championship
because that's
in record
all
time.
people do nowadays. Just
Now,
look at a profile
when I
picture
couldn't
and
find
expect
my path
that
back to that championship,
from a person.
that's when
Yeah,
I
that's
won
catfish, all right.
this.
Ever heard of makeup and
Turning
wigs?
the North American
Or
Championship into the most sought-after, prestigious prize
That's
in
just my
all
style. That's
of
just my style of
NXT.
clothing. But I'm in my own home right now, so.
By the way, that's not just a cliche or a catchphrase, it's true.
And
check my resume.
let me be
Every
who I
locker
am.
room, brand, company, amalgamation of letters has sent their
If you want to find a real
to try
emo
and
girl,
take this
there's
championship
plenty
from
of Twitch channels you can look at.
Now, a man with that many accomplishments truly deserves a break. No break for all ego. I decided to keep conquering, and I did. I went on while defending this championship to win the AAA Mixed Tag Team title, making me one of one, unlike anyone else in this entire company. Folks,
Your fart smells so
there
bad.
are 3 days most
Really? Because last
important
I
to
checked, farts are
everyone
supposed to smell
in the
bad.
entire world. The day you were brought into this world, the day you leave this world, and the day you realize that Ethan Page is the biggest superstar that WWE has to offer. And that going forward, under my supervision, NXT will be perfectly fine.
Tony D'Angelo is coming after you. Yeah! Well, he's coming after everyone because he attacked Jevon Evans too. Tony D'Angelo's coming after you too. Ugh.
Booker,
Damn
Tony
it.
D'Angelo.
Yo, the fact that he's
He's so cute.
Ma, he's the same as he was before.
No, he's
Just
more
like we
buff
saw in
than
San
That
Antonio.
and also his beard just grew. That's all.
And the questions keep
What are those
piling
things?
up
What are those fabric
ever
pieces
since
that he
the
keeps throwing?
return of D'Angelo. Well, we got
One of
to
those
regroup our
fabric pieces
focus
that
now
he keeps
because
throwing. I
of course
kept
he
thinking
faces
it was his
Bailey
hat, but
Saturday
it
in
looks like it's
DC.
something else.
So Ruka is here
The
to
Page versus
compete
John Cena
in
will be
action. And after
intriguing
an
match.
exchange of
Oh,
words
please.
in San Antonio,
You
it's
don't
so
actually
Ruka
believe
going
that.
against Red Sinclair. These two meet one-on-one.
You don't
It's
actually
live.
believe that that is going to happen. Mom, can you give me some stuff? I just hurt my hand. Yeah, I know. It won't happen. Only in WWE 2K26. Yep. Or 25, because honestly, I think they already added Ethan Page. They already added Ethan Page. It's just a DLC buy. So whoever spent the extra 20, 15, I don't know how much it costs. They have them. You put it in my big. You put it in the big cup. I didn't mind if it was in the little one. I gotta reset the server. Ma, you can turn the heat off now, Mommy. It's definitely. What do you mean, no? Oh, yeah. Like, it's been hours already.
Don't worry about it. Shit.
You want to wait till it gets really hot in here. Now, are we going to have Blake Monroe's open challenge or because with the amount of girls that I knew was going to go after Blake Monroe, at this point they should just have a Royal Rumble match for the NXT women's right now. And call it a day. Why they gave away the next NXT championship again? I thought he was going to send him to the main roster. I said maybe. I never said yeah. I never really said the winner will be next on the main roster. I said it's probably possible they will be on the main roster. I never said they are, but there was always talk about Ricky Saints going to the main roster. It was both Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. So eventually Ethan Page will lose his, and then Ricky Saints and him will go there.
Hey, what's going on here?
Alright, well, now that everyone is here, you guys saw that Jevon Evans I is happening tonight, but I still need an NXT championship match in New Year's Eve.
Hey, if you need a challenger, I'm
Right, hell no, you ain't about to jump me a lot, dog. All you gotta do is say it's no.
I've already thought about this. Look, since we all were tied with American Survivor, this is gonna happen. They have a traditional fatal four-way match, one fall to a finish, and then whoever wins will face the newest champion at New Year's Eve.
What in the absolute hell is going on with Tony people?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in months.
Oh, amazing, General. some goofball pills or something? I got a lizard stealing my car. Nothing happens. I got a guy on vacation for 6 months coming back. And who's the attack? Whoa. Who gets the short end of the stick, huh? Where's the lobby? Oh, Ethan, someone behind you. That guy's got jokes. Ow! Oh, fuck.
Different guys got jokes. That's where him and Blake Monroe should have been partners with him and Chelsea. Well, Chelsea Green fits the spiral just as well as she could, but still.
As I mentioned, a lot of words going around in San Antonio over the weekend. That has led us to this one-on-one encounter tonight.
She wore this yesterday, so my same comments apply. Missed opportunity to wear. She should have worn dark denim jeans instead of light denim.
In DC, Sol Ruka goes one-on-one with Bailey. What a matchup. And also, as you said, Saturday is all about one thing: opportunity.
Biggest opportunity of Sol Ruka's short career. And I look at one thing I'm noticing right now.
I bet you're joking with me now that you're
Baby
feeling
close to 100% every night.
Maybe so. We will
paying
find out.
attention.
As this matchup presented by Progressive, massive main event for next week was just announced. That four-way matchup. And also, I don't want to take anything away from these two women, Booker. But Tony Angelo, he took out Heyy Pikay. Saturday in San Antonio took out Jevon Evans. No one is safe right now. And speaking of which, there is Jevon Evans, the Iron Survivor. He is facing the NXT champion Obafemi. He's not waiting for New Year's Eve. He's taking that opportunity tonight. But back to Tony D'Angelo. No one, it doesn't appear, is safe in NXT.
Well, Tony seems like he's back, and he's back with a vengeance, looking to make this place like his own little stomping grounds. And I love it, man. I love the action.
And how much thanks should the women's Iron Survivor Kendall Gray give Red Sinclair? I mean, you take a look at Sinclair, who's got shoulders down and near fall, had to give a lot of teaching advice, had to coach up her friend as well.
Talk about the M2CC, we talk about iron sharpens iron. And Red Sinclair got to have a little bit of credit there. I mean, here we go. That was close right there.
What are your overall feelings for Ren? Well, we're talking about friends helping friends.
Zarya.
There is Zarya.
I really like her when her
We
hair
know
is
the history between Zarya and Sol Ruka. Right from behind, shoulders down. And look, you always talk about it again. Another cover, another near fall. It's not about friends, not about pals, not about buddies. Again, this time the shoulders down for Red Sinclair. There's a lot of history, a lot of maybe miscommunication between Zarya and Sol.
Miscommunication. Let me tell you something right now. Sol Ruka, she's got a lot of talent. She's got a plethora of talent, but the thing is, she learned this business the hard way. On the job training. You can trust no one. Here we go. We're for the win right here, baby. Here we go.
And able to kick out is Sol Ruka, turning right around and going to work, taking out that vertical base with the history of the knee. Now looking for a submission. What are your overall feelings?
For someone who said they're leaving, you sure are wasting your time.
This has been so close to actually tapping into our own team. I can tell you right now, you look at somebody like Kendall Gray, that's got to give a little bit of motivation to try to get to that next level.
Look at the submission right now. We know the relationship also between Lyle Harley and Dempsey. And look at the torque of the knee injuries obviously for Sol Ruka. You see in here, there's Zarya right there. Zarya, no emotion on her face. It's as if she's just looking at it, just another person, so to speak.
You know why? Because Zarya wished she was in that same spot. Zarya came into NXT touted to be one that would capture a championship very, very quickly, but it hadn't happened yet.
Sol Ruka right now, the winningest NXT superstar this year, looking to add to her total going low. Big elbow right to the spine. We talk about the miscommunication between her partner and her friend. It's going to be very interesting. Zarya's still over there. How many more times Sol Ruka looks over?
How many times can I say it? It's not about fans. Right now, you look at Red Sinclair. It's about going out here trying to get a victory, move up the ladder, put yourself in the best position possible. Here we go.
I'm trying to say it's got to be hard to stay focused, not be distracted.
Oh,
But Soul Ruka doing a heck of a job right now, bouncing Ren Sinclair around.
Oh,
Snatching the soul of Ren Sinclair as Soul stands tall.
It'll be Liv Morgan to, I don't know, will it be Liv Morgan to break it up first, or will it be Roxanne and
towards
Kelly
Saturday
do that?
night's main event this weekend in our nation's capital against Bailey? And take another look. It's just a thing of beauty.
Yes.
Soul Ruka. Soul Snatcher. Perfectly placed to pick up the victory. And Soul looking over her shoulder. Whoa, hey. I thought Zara was maybe going to come ringside, and again the emotion between these two is now, well, Soul trying to chase down Zarya. I mean, well, now what? Why is this tree
Quiet,
coming
bitch.
here right now?
Quiet, please.
Well, Fatal Influence has
That's the
arrived.
most basic
Well,
outfit
why?
they've ever
Perhaps
worn.
to send a message before New Year's Eve.
That's the most basic outfit I ever seen them wear, so.
From casting, we are Saudi Arabia. 2 epic nights. Historic miniature WrestleMania. Tickets on sale tomorrow.
I might go Christmas tree shopping tomorrow. I'm not sure yet because I know we have to do it this week, but I'm not sure which day yet. But I only told my brother about today because I'm Christmas today. But if I'm free tomorrow and the day after, then it's more likely to. Raquel ain't beating Stephanie. Well, Raquel's not gonna beat Stephanie, but that doesn't change the fact that Liv Morgan and Raquel will happen. Won't happen. And she's gonna stab Roxanne in the back because it will be funny if Roxanne Perez accidentally gets caught in the act or falls on top of Dominic and then Liv Morgan catches him and her together and say it was an accident, and she'll be like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I overreacted. I told her it was an accident." Like, there's just plenty of scenarios that, like, you know, that can make it happen. And Kendall Gray.
Look at you, Kendall. I mean, you're living the Cinderella story, aren't you? Going from relatively unknown to being the Iron Survivor? I mean, that's quite the accomplishment, and you should be extremely
I meant to comment
proud
on
of yourself.
Ren's outfit. I kind of like Ren's outfit, but it's just the odd combination
Take
of
a piece of
leather
advice from your locker room leader.
on mesh. That's
This
like, you know,
feeling
the
that
thing
you
that,
have, this moment, this
that I'm
is
just not
as
used to
good
seeing,
as it's
at
gonna
least in
get.
red.
Because think about it. You have all of these people hyping you up and supporting you. Kendall Gray's stocks have never been higher. Kendall isn't just the future, she's the now. I mean, truly, you're living the dream. This is exactly why people always say that they want to do this, so they can feel that love and support that you're getting right now. And, you know, I hate to be the one to say it, but your reality is gonna smack you in the face come New Year's Evil. Because your 15 minutes of fame are gonna be up when you lose. And you will lose. This crash, this downward spiral that I'm gonna send you on is gonna be catastrophic. And these people, they'll do what they always do and move on to the next new favorite, the next new flavor of the month. And then, where does that leave you, Kendall? Where? You see, no one else is gonna tell you the truth, but I have no problem being the bad guy. Potential? It doesn't win championships. You may have that Evolve Women's Championship on your shoulder, but holding this championship, this prestigious title, is a whole different level. And you may have spent all year trying to make a name for yourself, but I owned this year. 2025 was the year of JC freaking Jane. I went from being underappreciated, overlooked, to being the most dominant woman in the deepest women's division in history. And speaking of history, I'm also a history maker. I'm the first woman to ever hold the TNA Knockouts World Championship and the NXT Women's Championship at the same time. I am a two-time NXT Women's Champion. You see, everybody realized this year what I've known all along, that I am a rock star in this ring. I am the foundation, the glue that holds this place together. So in what world do you think I'm gonna let some flash in the pan, bootleg Kurt Angle with a ponytail steal my spotlight? Kendall, sweetheart, rookie, you don't stand a chance in hell at beating me. You loser.
Wow. That was a lot.
I talk now? No, I'm gonna talk now, okay? Look, JC, you're right. You had a ton of momentum this year, but look who has momentum now. And I get it. I'm the rookie. I'm still up and coming, and I still have so much to learn. Thank you. Okay? I do have so much to learn. But no one expected me to win the Iron Survivor, and I did. And I even shocked myself. And now no one expects me to beat you. But now that I think about it, nobody expected you to beat Stephanie for the title, did they? No. And that's what I love about wrestling. When we get in the ring, anything can happen. This past Saturday, I showed that I could rise to the occasion. So if you want to take our match at New Year's Eve as a joke, then go ahead, JC. But do you know what the best part about being the underdog? Is watching the face that people make when the underdog bites back.
She's cute, isn't she? Oh, she's so cute. You see, Kendall, she wins one big match and then suddenly she thinks she belongs in the ring with the most dominant female faction in all of wrestling today. What a joke.
I know the Ren QCC is just getting started, but we already have a title. And then we'll have 2 titles, and that leaves you with 1? But who knows? Fallon, maybe the Ren QCC is going to make a clean.
Okay, all right. That's enough. Listen to me. That's enough, Ren. Matching jackets doesn't make your little project here any better than Fatal Influence. And you know what? We have no problem showing you that.
Oh, but don't worry, JC. We'll leave just enough for you to remind this rookie exactly where she belongs. And I mean,
Oh, yes!
You're just
Oh, yes! Talking down.
I don't know, because I haven't heard Sasha Banks talk about quite a while.
You just love what you're seeing right now.
This is business.
Well, Red Sinclair trying to fight back. It's 3-on-2 right now, Booker.
Oh, come on now.
And Red's holding her own.
Oh, there it is. Not playing favorites or anything right now, but this is...
You're not playing favorites.
This is down
This
right
is
now.
not playing favorites.
This is the greatest faction in the history of the game right now. Come on, go. Go.
Well,
That's not bad.
Is Fatal Influence delivering a warning tonight?
All right. Belly Boy 425 taking the home to the home. Full disclosure, neither of the Belly Boys have ever left the country, and before we knew it, we were driving around Tokyo Bay, stop at the dojo. We're here, baby. Let's go.
Opener, WWE Superstar, Pop and the Pop,
Pro Wrestling Noah. Never heard of that company before.
From the invaders, Hank Walker and Tank Lancer, 2 American powerhouses who brought their brand of brute force across the ocean.
Tank left America, became Japan. One thing only.
Whoa! What's that guy's name? Damn, what's that guy's name again? Forgot. That one with John Briggs. Someone tell me what his name is. That guy who used to be with John Briggs but isn't anymore. That's where he's at now. I really liked him too.
Respect is what we're going to leave with when we bring the GHC back to NXT.
We read about Yoshi. He said it's kosher. We're pretty much.
Look, Hank, Tank, I think I speak for all of us when I say that we're so excited that the Belly Boys are back.
Oh,
Arigato gozaimasu, Kel. It was bodacious in a sense.
It was great. Getting into another culture, learning a thing or two, putting a couple tools in the toolbox.
Want some gold, slap some bellies, awesome gold. Dude, but that's not even here nor there. The belly boys are ready to do what the belly boys do best. That's make some noise. And it usually sounds a little bit like.
Mira hasta los
I still
chapados de
think that
Big
LNA
So
was
y'all
going
bet now.
through it the last time.
Konnichiwa, rockin' loose. But we forgot what happened when you guys pulled before we went to Japan, all right?
Yeah, we were hoping.
The only way they could possibly make up for it is letting John Cena win.
It's not, huh? It sounds like they want to tussle with Tommy a little
They
bit.
want to tussle with the Tommy, Hanky. Why don't we put the hockey jerseys back on and meet you in the ring next week?
Good. Good.
OTM. I still don't know those guys' names. I know they
I don't buy
were
any of
Jada
this.
Parker, so people say, but I wasn't around at that time when they were
Their
Jada
fake
Parker.
smiles,
But that guy with the dreads is pretty good looking.
tired outfits. What a work. I'm the reason the room goes silent. And two, I will be again. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
We can feel better. They said they have big plans for LA next year, but this could be another one of WWE flies. So take it into consideration, but don't take it seriously. LA might leave WWE if they continue to treat his booking poorly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but if he hasn't yet, that obviously means that the rumor about him, having a better run in next year will probably be true. Because I really don't think he would have stayed this long otherwise. So. So they're gonna go through with that triple threat match. And technically we're having an Iron Survivor challenge match round 2, except there's no Jevon Evans, just that Dark State guy, Miles, Joe Henry, and Leon again. And my obvious pick for this match would be Miles Warren and or Joe Henry, but mostly Miles.
We need to talk. Classic. How did that open challenge work out? How did it work out? It didn't. Oh, thanks
I warned you.
Thanks to me. This was your idea. I tried to talk you out of it. Don't backtrack now. I cannot believe you would set me up to be embarrassed like this. I mean, I told you I would be a glamorous champion, but you took it too far. I was like a piece of meat in shark-infested waters. And how many women are in this division exactly? How many? Don't get me started on that little blonde banshee. See it, Heyy. That's it. Your creation is done. Oh, no more open challenges ever again. Like, this was your... You know what? Sure. No more open challenges ever. Thank you. And an apology would not kill you. No, it would. I'm not going to apologize for that or for making you defend that title next week against that blonde little bitch with the Heyy. You've got some now. Hope your arm feels better.
Sorry, again. Hey, sorry. Yeah. Remember you haven't an actual kit, but I just
LFG is very popular with fans. WWE isn't this way to live,
Yeah,
and I believe exactly that's why they would
good luck against
do
Bailey.
anything to keep him.
Wait, sorry. I would really love it if you were there.
To be fair, WWE
Really?
do put the effort to try to keep a superstar, but they don't withhold the rest of the deal. That's why they just end up leaving anyway.
Friends fight. They do. Yeah. I've never had a friend like you before.
I've never had a friend like you before either. Let's go get some sweet treats.
Well, there's going to be some fight next week to our main event in moments. Ava selected the 4 of the participants from Deadline to compete in a fatal 4-way. Who will be the #1 contender? Who will head to New Year's Eve? Well, we find out next week. And as you just heard from our general manager, Ava, it is official. Thea Hale, Blake Monroe, they meet for the Women's North American title. It's going down next week live right here on NXT. Well, right now, Booker, it's all about another championship, the NXT title.
Well, this will be the only exciting match because the other match was just fillers.
This New Year's Eve will come early. There is the Iron Survivor, Jevon Evans. He called his shot earlier tonight. He feels he's locked in. He does not want to wait. Is he wrong? Is he right? Can he finally beat Ova Femi? He faces the ruler for the NXT title next.
Commercials. So I'm happy for Thea Hale getting her match with Blake Monroe, even though it'll probably end up with Blake Monroe cheating and keeping it anyway. But I still am open to the idea of the women having a mini Royal Rumble for the #1 contender spot in Blake Monroe's challenge. It would give a good excuse to make Jada Parker come back wherever she's at right now. Not that I had any doubt, but still. Did I eat? Yeah, I ate twice. I ate some rice and chicken and some pizza that I ordered for lunch earlier.
John Cena's final match this weekend in our nation's capital. There you can see it's a stacked Saturday. And it all starts with Countdown to Saturday night's main event at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Immediately following the event, don't miss our post-show and our Saturday night's main event recap available on Sunday. And it's a must-watch. Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena is available now on WWE's YouTube. I want to go back to over the weekend. NXT once again, Booker secured some TNA gold. It was Stax who was able to defeat Steve Macklin to become the new TNA International Champion. That took place at TNA Final Resolution.
Oh wow, is that right? Stax became Intercontinental Champion in TNA.
But it's all about the NXT.
Why would they bring that up last?
In our main event.
Why would they bring that up last and not do like
the champion has defeated the challenger at Heatwave. The champion defeated the challenger in the main event of Stand and Deliver on WrestleMania Saturday. But it's Jevon Evans, the challenger, who said his mind was made up. You heard him in San Antonio. He's not going to wait. He manifested this moment. But this is a man who has never wanted to back down from a challenge. But there's no way he was prepared for this. Can you agree with me on that? Obafemi didn't go to Monday Night Raw, didn't come here tonight, didn't get out playing thinking he was going to beat.
He's been on the precipice, on the cusp of actually becoming champion so many times. And I wonder tonight, was the decision that Jevon Evans made to take this match tonight opposed to waiting, was it the right choice?
Let's go up to Mike Rome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
Oh, it's just two on two. I thought it was a triple threat. What Ricky saying?
Introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Jevon Evans. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Obafemi.
You know, something that just came to me, Book, is Evans teams up with Leon Slater this weekend at Saturday night's main event to face Dragon Lee AJ Styles. But if Evans wins, does he go on to face the American Nightmare? Is it going to be Jevon Evans versus Cody Rhodes after everything that laid out in San Antonio? Is he going to have to compete twice? I assume that's something Nick Aldis and Ava are going to have to discuss tomorrow.
Look, I'm not off with the hypotheticals or anything like that tonight. Right now, Jevon Evans has a chance to go out there and prove that he can run with the big dog, that he can prove that he can become NXT champion here tonight in front of all these people. Okay. Let's see if he can do it.
Is Evans thinking clearly? He wanted the title opportunity tonight opposed to New Year's Evil. Is he thinking with his
I don't
clear
think
mind?
so. I really don't. If it was me, I definitely would have waited because with Obafemi, you got to prepare properly. I'm talking about plan A, plan B, perhaps plan C.
Oh,
yes!
Big kick. Hit right now. Jevon Evans trying to strike faster. That cutter got overpowered. And this is what Obafemi has done time and time again. Able to get out of the way, though. Jevon Evans used his face. Coming in. Bring me on the show. This could be it. Cover. Oh! That was close. Another look. Just how close was it? Big knee right into the jaw. Man. You could have seen a piece of paper underneath that hand. Jevon Evans, though, as you can hear the NXT Universe rallying 0-9-1 in title matches. His chips are pushed into the middle. He said tonight he is locked in. He's done hearing about maybe one day being the future. He said the future is now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to listen to the press coverage or anything. You definitely want to listen to the fans and let them get into a situation like this with overfigure. This guy can hurt you, dog. He's dangerous.
You can say that again. We know Bourne, Henry, Lennox, Slater all watching closely. Those four men compete next week to determine the #1 contender to this title at New Year's Eve. As Jevon flies through the air one more time, right between the eyes, into the cover, over the leg, and another near fall.
Smart.
Right now, it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented. As you see this big kick right between the eyes into the cover, and it's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Let's play devil's advocate then, Bill. Is this Evans' best shot to topple the ruling?
That's a hard question right there, but I'm going to tell you right now, Jevon is doing the right thing. He's trying to land big shots on Omar, trying to separate him from his senses, but right now, Omar's moving downhill, and he's moving down hard, dog. Here we go. Here we go.
Ricky Saints tried to question Evans' thought process, but look, here we are. Making him think about it. You ain't kidding. Not even breaking a sweat, but looking to break the back of Jevon Evans. And I want to say it again, Oma did not arrive today thinking he would be defending the title. He just won on Saturday. Evans is right now riding a wave of momentum. He's playing a hot hand. I think that's something else we can agree right now. But Oma Femi, as ruthless as he is in control of this match, just like
I don't think Oma Femi coming into this night blind or anything like that. He said he was going to go out there and he was going to break Cody Rhodes, and he said he was going to go out here and break this young man here. Jevon Evans tonight. He said, let me prepare.
I am at the same time because I kind of like Jevon Evans more than Oma Femi, but I like both of these guys, so that's why it's always a problem whenever these two fight. It's like the second, third time they've already.
any month of the year, any week. Jevon Evans trying to overcome Oma Femi.
Maybe two of them were not the titles
over
and
Jevon Evans.
then the other
Jevon
two
Evans has a lot of momentum. We talked about he lived up to the hype that John Cena gave him Saturday night in San Antonio. He became the Iron Survivor.
The Iron Survivor, but I just want to go to take you so far. Every time you step in this ring, you take a little bit out of yourself. Right now, Jevon Evans,
so WWE and Triple H,
over this last 65, trying to get to that point, scratching.
Almost taking that into consideration just
The year started
for
with a
the
broken jaw. The year
sake of LA Knight because
his
he
waist.
was better.
And right now looking to spring right into action and got caught and ripped
I
down.
can't keep holding on
Great
to that.
job, and got ripped right out of the air right there by Oma Femi. No praying, no water, just me looking to pounce on this young man.
Looking to inflict more damage, looking to inflict more pain. But Jevon, how does he do it? But he just got caught. He got muscled. And Oma Femi, though, just got outsmarted, and the window's back open for Jevon. Jevon's got to block out the pain. He's got his own momentum.
I can't help that. My voice is this naturally.
Oh, baby!
My voice is this naturally soft, so I can't speak any louder.
Who's walking out? NXT champion. You're watching around the world is the NXT Championship. It's our main event here tonight. It's Oma Femi, it's Jevon Evans. The referee telling both men to get back in the ring. Referee's not going to see this Booker and an account. He wants a decisive winner here tonight. He wants a victory. He wants someone to walk out having earned that NXT Championship.
The referee's definitely going to give a little bit of leeway here in a matchup like this. Championship matches for the NXT Championship. Jevon Evans, this could be his perhaps last chance at capturing this championship, and I'm sure he's going to fight to the end.
Stalking Jevon Evans right now is Oma Femi.
Oh, it's that!
Everyone here wanting to explode out of their seat.
Jevon tried to steal one right there from Oma Femi, trying to catch over off guard, perhaps out of position for a second.
You know, Oma Femi right now in control. I want to get your thoughts on what Ricky Saints had to say earlier tonight. His comments towards the champion. What do you make of Ricky Saints coming here demanding his rematch?
Ricky Saints came out here selling wolf tickets, man, and Oma Femi, he ain't buying. Right now, he's the champ, and he's the man with the plan. And you know what they say about the guy with all the gold? You know what they say, right?
He who has the gold
Makes all the rules,
Well, I
man.
was going to say has the power, but yeah, I get what you're saying. You know,
The rules.
oh, I got what you're doing. You know, but what has made Obafemi
The rules,
special
the
so far
rules.
in his career? I mean, think about this. Less than 3 years in, and he's fulfilled a prophecy that he shared with everyone in the NXT universe back in 2023.
Don't let Jevon Evans be the Iron Survivor. I mean, Obafemi knows exactly what that's all about. Obafemi since day one, all this guy has done is come out here and win, no matter what. And that's what this guy's all about.
Not only that, but Obafemi also a former Iron Survivor, former breakout tournament winner.
You like to say that? I just said that, didn't
Yeah, but I was adding more to the accolades. Also North American champion, longest reigning of all time, 2-time NXT champion.
Yeah.
And now getting a little ab workout.
They got 6 weeks
Big
left.
Jevon Evans, and I just looked up to my
6
monitor.
weeks
Jevon Evans, and call me out if I'm lying, is gasping for air right now. He can't even breathe.
You can always say time off is your worst enemy in this business, but I'm telling you, that little break that Obafemi took, it did him a world of good because look at him. He's bigger, stronger, faster. Oh, yes, man.
Who is walking out tonight? Our NXT champion. Obafemi came here tonight after being on Monday Night Raw last night, not expecting to defend his championship with Jevon Evans, the Iron Survivor, who does not want to wait to New Year's Evil. He said he wanted his opportunity here tonight. He's getting it. He might be broken by the end of it. Cover and a kick out. And another layer to remember is SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis made it crystal clear that the winner over the weekend would not just be NXT champion, the winner would face Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. Is Jevon Evans going to have to pull double duty Saturday? I mean, that's something that our general manager is going to have to figure out tomorrow. It's worth thinking about, though, right now, as Cody Rhodes is watching. He went to social media to talk about he's watching closely as Jevon Evans' body just crumbles to the mat.
Let me tell you right now, Jevon Evans really wasn't thinking about this match as much as he should have been thinking about it before he got into it. Let me tell you, if he was smart, if he had anybody working with him, he would have won it.
You hear Obafemi just again mocking, ridiculing Jevon Evans, who's trying to fight back. It just looks like there's no gas in the tank as the NXT universe trying to rally. The challenger in a big right.
Don't want to underestimate this young kid. He may be 21 years old.
Oh,
This kid has a plethora of talent, and he's got a heart as big as Texas. He's not going to quit.
Obafemi, a win tonight he would tie Dominic Mysterio for the most championship match victories this year. And he's looking for, whoa! Spill to the outside, Jevon Evans.
That Triple H Booker T.
Continuing to fight.
Protect your candy bowl.
Somehow, some way. And Opa!
Protect your candy bowl.
Jevon Evans high up. Jevon Evans angling it out. And this is that moment. You gotta fight, Jevon. Remember what you're fighting for. NXT Universe rallying Jevon. Rallying the challenger. The Iron Survivor. Jevon Evans with Opa!
Booker T. Did you really have to move out of your way like that? Booker T. Look, he wasn't nowhere near you. You're fine, man.
Trying to get a headset. I think I'm finally back. Referee at 8. And just breaking the count was Obafemi. Jevon! Frog splash on the back! Oba's down. Oba's hurt. Booker, you said earlier. Boom, shakalaka. Well, right now, Jevon Evans, he's heating up. Got him again.
Is that it?
What was that,
Is
man?
that it?
Oh,
we got the champ.
They're teasing.
Oh, my word. That may have been the opportunity Jevon was looking for. You okay?
Damn good.
Jevon Evans okay right
Yes,
back
he's
up.
fine because he just launched himself out of the way for nothing.
Talked about
Obafemi wasn't nowhere near you, and he wasn't gonna land on you either.
this indeed is, but these are the past stars that have prepared Jevon Evans for tonight. And over to the outside, Jevon Evans.
Oh, here we go.
Bouncing.
Kid Dude's gonna be in a fight tonight, right now. He's ready to fight to over 50, Victor.
The ruler is down. Evans has to get over 50 back in the ring. NXTers, everyone's standing right now. Jevon Evans, his prime, his perch, and
Oh.
God, boy, right to the
Oh my God.
sternum right there. That was a gnarly shot, Vic.
And weathering the storm.
Oh, wait a minute. Quickies on the speed right now. Oh, my God.
That didn't do nothing. Oh, come on.
We got the 10. We got the 10.
Oh,
God, man.
oh, damn. That'll do it.
Retain his title tonight. And Jevon still got some fight.
He's got a lot of heart.
As we set the
Come
stage,
on, 1 minute left.
Jevon came here tonight, calling his shot. Set everyone away for Tuesday, January the 6th. He wanted it tonight. NXTers standing, chanting for the young OG. Jevon Evans getting hoisted, getting tossed. And Oma done playing with his food here tonight. Looking for a fall from cutter, a second cutter. That's 2 to the top.
Oh, come on. Yo. Yes. What? Who did it? Ricky. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Ricky did it. Yeah, you did it.
Ricky Saints. What?
Yep. It made Ricky Saints turn heel for nothing.
What the hell? Back in the ring. Jevon walking it out, flying through. Connects one more time on Obafemi. The champion is rocked. The champion is dazed. And he just turned the challenger inside out. Charging it back.
Oh, that power of Obafemi. Right there. He's like this. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but I still like Ricky Saints, even though he has to turn heel for whatever reason.
Looking right at Cody Rhodes. Hoisting up Jevon Evans.
Oh,
Far from grace. And history got rewritten tonight. That means turns his attention out at Cody Rhodes Saturday. But what has gotten into Saints? Is this what Ricky envisioned? I'm in absolute disbelief at the actions of our former champion.
No honor. Yeah, they're overtime, so that's why they can't even say rebuttal.
Be smart in this game and never get out of counter information.
Well, that's weird. We hung up on it.
Learn to protect yourself with teachers.
So that's the end of the show, and it wasn't that better than Raw last night. It was pretty much the same, but at least a little tad better because there was more solid matches and interaction between top stars, and now a new gimmick change between a top star too. So now we have to hate Ricky Saints, but I can't see that happening for me, at least for now, because even I like some certain heels, even if they do have unnecessary changes. But I'm just afraid because last time this happened, it was Carmelo Hayes, and he ended up flopping so hard, and then they changed it back to being a babyface, and now it's seemingly working out for him again now. So I hope the same thing wouldn't happen to Ricky Saints, especially since he's kind of much more popular than Carmelo Hayes. Well, actually he is. So that's the only thing we have to watch out for. But everything else looks fine to me. Yeah, but that's the show. At least next week we'll have better matches, only because they're the matches that are going to make the matches for New Year's Evil. So first we have that Iron Survivor Fatal 4-Way rematch again. So whoever wins that will face with and New Year's Evil. And my picks, like I said, is Miles Bourne and or Joe Hendry. I'm only not counting Leon Slater because he still is TNA champion, and as long as he's still that, I can't really have any faith in him because as long as he has a title from the other company, there's no way he couldn't jumble both. That's why, like, you know, people from NXT who win the TNA title, they don't stay champion that long. They only stay like champion for like maybe a month or two, and they give it up. They give it back to a real TNA star. So that's why I don't really have faith that he'll win. But I do have a feeling Leon will probably lose his title soon at TNA because he's hung out around NXT superstars and is having such a good, like, you know, tag team relationship with Jevon Evans. So that's what he'll probably end up doing because look at Joe Hendry. He's now an official WWE superstar because he spent so much time here. So it's like, might as well. But now we just have to get through this fatal 4-way once again, and let's see if anybody can face Ova. Obviously nobody will beat Ova for that. I kind of have that straightened out already. But and obviously Thea Hill's not going to win against Blake Monroe, but I really just want Jada Parker to come back so she can fight Blake Monroe because I think she's been taking a break long enough, just like Tony D'Angelo. She hasn't been gone that long, but she has been gone long enough. She's been gone for like maybe 3 or 4 months now, so that's enough time for her. Because everybody on that roster has fought already for the NXT Women's title. It's not going to make no difference fighting for the North American title, so it's really not that different. It's kind of downgrading, if you ask me. So everybody on that roster had their chance. So let Jada Parker have her chance because she hasn't had its official one yet, and she's been in plenty of number one contenders match for the NXT title, but she's always been cut short from them. So she might as well go after the NXT North American title. But that's next week. So as always, thanks for watching another Knockin Chu stream down. My Knockin Chu Out Discord and Instagram are in the description below. They're on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway if you like. The Ko-Fi or Cashapp is in donation links down below. And email donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And no wrestling server today because, like I said, I was kind of distracted at the last minute of the stream, so I didn't put it up. But in always the case, if it's not in the description today, it's in the description on any other of my lives. Just check for it, and it may be the live that the show is based on, but just click the home watermark and you can see any and all shows that are on right now or upcoming from any company, and that's how you'll access them. So bookmark it and save it. It'll totally save you if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. But that's all for me. I'll see you all on Friday at SmackDown. Hopefully that'll be a much better show. Maybe. So take care. Remember to do it with idle energy. Bye.